Hi, I'm Luke Edwards from Korg UK, here with dv247.com, and I'm here today to talk to you about our Microkorg. And this is our top-selling, amazing analog powerhouse of a synth, but as you can see, very small at the same time, so it's very portable. And it's actually this year celebrating its 10-year anniversary in 2012. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's take a look at the Microkorg. The sound engine inside is derived from our mighty MS2000. Great little synth, it's battery operated. It has a vocoder built in as well, plus you can feed external audio through if you want to. Let's take a look at a few of the sounds. So the way that we select our sounds is via the program select dial. They're all in different genres, so we just select through to find what we want in genres such as hip hop, vintage, retro, trance, techno house, etc. And then you've got your program numbers to select different variations within those categories. So it's very easy to find exactly what you need. Let's have a listen to a couple of sounds. So here we go. And a more kind of aggressive bass kind of sound. It's also possible to edit these sounds in real time. So we have along the top here some real-time controllers. So for instance, we can change the filters, the attack and the release, or we can select any of these parameters via these control knobs here to manipulate the sound. So if we've got this nice pad sound, for example, we can tweak the filter. We can also change things like the attack, make it a slower attack or a quick attack, and also the release. So it's very quick to sculpt your sound exactly as you want it. Other ways to manipulate the sound: pitch bend and mod wheels here, and also the octave shift. So if we take a kind of funky lead sound like this, you can shift the octave down. We've also got an arpeggiator inside. Great if you want to add some motion to your sound. So for instance here we've got a sound like this. Turn on the arpeggiator and it instantly gives it some rhythmic motion. We can also use the arpeggiator in different ways. So for instance, because this is a 2-oscillator synth, we can mix and match different kind of ideas. So for instance, we could have a bass line being arpeggiated alongside a drum pattern, for example. Of course, you can use it in a regular way like an arpeggiator would work as well. So you can just hold down a chord and a little cycle through those notes. It'll also latch if you want it to, which enables you to tweak it out. Okay, so another example of how you might use the arpeggiator is for sound effects. It's very effective. So we've got this kind of soundscape type sound. As soon as we turn on the arpeggiator, again, it'll add some motion and some rhythm to what's going on to liven up the sound. We also have a vocoder built in, and lots of different presets for that. So your classic kind of vocoder sound, choir type sounds. Here's an example. Another way that you can use the vocoder on the Microkorg is to use external audio rather than the microphone built in. So I can plug in something like my iPod here and feed some audio through. First of all, we hear the dry signal, but then I can manipulate that audio by playing the keys on the keyboard.